What's good, superstars? Back with another VeVe video. You got Superstar Joe and Superstar Joe by himself. Guys, you had to do the fight scene. Even though Rob is not here, he is at a function. So, I have to hold it down and take care of business. That's what we do here. Hashtag blame Rob in the comments down below. Also, if you are new here, please don't forget, hit the subscribe button, become a superstar. Honestly, amazing things happening to superstars every single day. We're going to see it when I go through the Twitter feed. Happened again today. It's crazy. And I know that Rob right now is probably not able to make the video. He said it's a function, but I think that fans got in front of his car and he couldn't get into the driveway, couldn't get into the house. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what happened because he's a superstar, right? So that's what happens to us every single day. You got to deal with it. You got to adjust the schedule. That's why we don't post every single day at the same time. But that's why you want the bell notification on. Also, if you haven't noticed, we have a join button now, so you can become a superstar VIP. We have a spreadsheet that helps you decide if you want to go for a blind box drop. I'm going to be using it today in today's video, so stay tuned a little bit later in the video. We're going to do it for the Marvel Mighties drop. It's actually a really good tool. We have a free version, but we also have an upgraded version, lets you know kind of the odds, the more boxes that you are able to earn. And especially if there's stuff still in the store and you know real prices, it gives you a really good advantage to let you know if you should mint one. Also, you get a bunch of badges every couple months, and it's only $2.99 a month. What else are you going to get that value for? We're going to keep bringing stuff to it, and we tell you what we buy and what we sell. If we don't have anything there, we're not buying or selling. We've posted every single thing since we brought the membership that we have done. And maybe one of these days we'll pull a VeVe Vision. They just did one for their subscribers for their Patreon. And Carter showed everything that he owned. And maybe that's something we'll do. Let us know in the comments if you want to see that for the membership. Also, that's our Twitter. That's our Instagram. That's our TikTok. On Twitter, we are very active. Actually partake in the VeVe AMA question period today. I was able to ask a question. I'm going to show you guys that a little bit later as well. Instagram, TikTok, send us your pictures, send us your videos. If you plan on living a famous life for the rest of your life, if you like your quiet life, don't send us your pictures and videos because you're just going to blow up. You're just going to become a superstar on a grand stage. That's why we're all superstars. It's not just a name. It's an actual lifestyle, okay? Also, if you want to follow us on the VeVe app, we will follow you back. Hit up Fastos number 6909, 9.9 million. It is also the only collectible we are showing on our profile page on Superstar Money. If you follow us, I will go through them all and follow you back. Now we have web access. It's very simple to do. If you haven't done it already, the web app is actually pretty fun to use and pretty easy to use as well. I'm going to quickly get into the Twitter news. Guys, if you don't play Hurdle, what are you doing? This is honestly a really fun game. We've been tagging a bunch of people who've been playing. If you play, let us know, tag us, and we'll be happy to post our results there. Today, probably the easiest one I've ever had. 1 Second Gang, of course. Also, I think Reverend Alex plays. I don't tag him, though, because I already tag him in enough stuff. But a bunch of people in the VeVe space are playing. Also, Bravos Assassin, shout out to Bravos Assassin. He's talking about direct links to profile. You can now share them. I actually put that in our Twitter profile, but he also shouted us out. He said, here's Superstar Monies, here's VeVe Vaults, here's Foster Hills, and here's Johnny Dunn's. So he gave a couple examples, and all you got to do really is copy that front end profile and then put your ID after that slash, and that'll give you a direct link to your profile. So if you're trying to get new friends on the app or you want to send it to your friend or your family, it's an easy way to get them to find your profile through the web app. So really cool. And again, shout out Bravos Assassin for figuring that out. They even talked about that on the AMA, I think. And here's that juju I was talking about. We had Superstar Punch, Stanin Mirovic, artist, always in the comments for us. And he always mentioned, he's like, I never get secret rare. I never get secret rare. I said, your time is coming. It's coming. And look what happened to him. Oh my God, it's all true. I got my very first secret rare comic on the drop. Those that remember, I promised that I would live stream after my first secret rare. Wow, I'm shaking right now. Believe in VeVe is the best. Also, this would not have been possible without Superstar Money. It is not us. It is all you. You are the superstars. We are just here to facilitate the juju, okay? All we do, facilitate the juju. So congrats, Superstar Punch, for hitting the secret rare. Do you believe it, guys? Do you believe it yet? Is it happening to you? We need to know in the comments. Tweet at us. We will retweet it. We'll talk about you in the next video. If you didn't see this, there's a Cinemark thing. You can go in every day, I think, and you have a chance to win the Thor Love and Thunder poster. Now, I realize that it doesn't work outside the USA, but I think I heard some rumors that with a VPN, you can actually use it. So I don't know. Maybe you want to try that and see if it works. I heard through the grapevine that some people have been trying it that way and it's been going okay. I don't know how it works if you win. If you get a promo code, then it should be easy. If it's something you got to prove where you live, then maybe not so much. But it's pretty cool that, again, they're going to another type of movie theater. It seems like Cinemark. I guess that's a different chain like AMC was. And here I just tweeted out our link that Bravo sent. So that's our Twitter. Now, if we go to VeVe, today we had a drop. It was the Jubilee drop. I did not go for it, and I heard bad things about it in the secondary market. I think we got a million screenshots because Rob's been predicting $1 comics for the longest time, and people were sending screenshots of this being under $1. I don't know if they were mislistings or if it was actually under $1. I didn't even look in the marketplace. So let me know down below if it was actually under $1 or just some mislistings that people are talking about. So I'd be curious to hear that. We got the Pride drop tomorrow, Pride 2. And I guess let's go through the Medium article quickly. This one here is not a blind box, so you cannot use the spreadsheet to find out your probabilities. So you're just going to be going head-to-head with everybody. The first one we got is the flag. Pretty cool 3D flag, but just like, I guess people be using that for like wallpaper or whatever, or color. I can see like Mac and NFGs like going ham with this if they pick it up. Only 1,978 editions. Shout out VeVe Vision for letting us know that's the year that the flag was founded. Oh, actually, it says it right here, 1978 Pride flag. So not very large mint numbers on these things. I don't know though still if the commons or the uncommons, if these things are going to sell out right away, because I just think that people are all going to be going for that Pride too. And then maybe they'll circle back to these, and maybe it take a little while for these to go. Then you got this tin heart. I think this might actually be the last one to sell. I think this will sell before the heart. But I know a lot of people talking like, I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens. Only 1978 for this as well, same as the Pride flag. And you got 1989 of the rare, which kind of doesn't make sense. It has the most mints, but it's the rare and the other two are uncommon. I don't know. I feel like they should all be uncommon or something like that at that point, or all rare, because it's really low mint. They're all under 2,000. But I guess the price has a little bit to do with it. This one's 100 gems. I don't know how many people have 100 gems to go for this drop, so it could be doable given what we've seen in the marketplace. Maybe you got 20,000 users, active users, maybe more. The AMA, actually, they mentioned that these promos have actually been bringing in some users, so that's good news to hear. How many are going to go for this? How many people actually have 100 gems? I think that's where you're going to get that limiting factor. So maybe opportunity here if you go for Pride 2. Pride 1, I think, was going 2,000-3,000 or something like that. So wouldn't be surprised. I guess let's give some price predictions here. The first two are 50 gems. I see them like around 55, 60, maybe actually, in 1978 editions. Maybe we can see these like reach 100 just because they're so limited. I think they're both going to go over retail. I like the flag better. I think the flag might go for like close to 100. Maybe this one goes for like 80. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing at this point, to be honest with you, because it's been a while since we've been in a bull market and prices are very unpredictable. The card, I think there might be a video somewhere that shows the back. I'm not 100%. Actually, it might be on the VeVe Twitter. We'll look at it in a second. But I think it's a little bit different, if I'm not mistaken, which could be a good thing. But I don't think it will hit the prices of Pride 1. Obviously, Pride 1, I think, has the FE. I don't think we're going to get an FE on this. I think it would have set it down here. But I'm curious why these ones don't, because this is the first edition of a heart, isn't it? And the first edition of this flag. So I'm curious if those get the FE tag and then this one doesn't. Maybe it's just the actual like rewind collection, so it's not going to, none of them will get FE. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys know that in the comments. But I think a lot of people are going to go for Pride 2, and I can see this settling like 500 gems ish. I mean, you got the Buzz Lightyear cutout and the Stitch sitting in at 200 or whatever, 150 for the Stitch. I think even the Buzz might be under 200 now. So maybe I'm a little high on the 500. Maybe it'll be like 350. But let me know what you guys think. No FE. But I think the color looks cool. If I look at the VeVe Twitter, I think they posted something. Hold on, let's go up here. Yeah, if that's the back, that's a lot cool. Oh, that's the front. That's the front. So the back might be like the same black with the Givenchy logo. I guess, but pretty cool animation you got going here. Also in the AMA, I think they hinted towards some kind of utility. Amar Singh might have said something that he wasn't supposed to say. That's what I've been hearing on all the other creators' YouTubes, especially. I think Rob Stuff was the one that I watched, and he said that. I didn't hear it myself. I was in and out of the AMA until question period, but if you guys heard anything different, I think I read somewhere else that they were talking about like having access to events if you own this. So pretty cool. It's almost like a ticket or help to get a ticket. So that's pretty cool. The next thing also is they have an article up about KYC. If you want to know more, this gives you the details on what you're going to have to provide and all that. I'm not going to go through it. You guys can check it out. And here is the AMA I was talking about. You can play the recording. It's 2 hours, like pretty much on the dot. But very valuable information in these AMAs as always. But this one here, like really positive, not much FUD at all, and just cool to see the community questions because there wasn't many. And I said that too in my response, which I'm going to play here in a bit. Next, we're going to go to the Marvel Mighties, the Thor edition. I wasn't going to go for this drop, but I threw in my price predictions for the Thor, and I'll show you what I found. Now, here's my price predictions. Let's go through the list here. We got Thor for the common, and we've got Loki for the common. So two big time characters for the commons. Then we got Valkyrie for the uncommon. I think a little lesser of a character. And Jane Foster for the rare. Then we've got Odin for the ultra rare, and we've got Beta Ray Bill for the secret rare. I really like that one. I think it looks cool. I just don't think Mighties will do as well as people think. I think this is going to kind of follow the Deadpool. I think Deadpool might have been a little bit more gimmicky, so this might do a little bit better. They've got really good details. Like this Odin looks really cool. I love the shine and everything on it, but I don't know. I think these might be some of the nicest looking and designed Mighties. I just don't think that there's a place right now. Like people are going to be focused on Pride, so maybe people will win. Like people who get this on the drop are going to maybe sell off immediately because I think this is the first drop of the day. So then you might see some prices a little lower than they should be. Might be some good times to pick up in the secondary. But yeah, let's go to my spreadsheet. So here's a spreadsheet we're talking about. This is the VIP version. You can see VIP. And you can see you got 5 hits. So the free one that's in the description only has the first 3 hits. And you'll see here with my predictions, I got the commons combined because there's 6 on this drop. So what I did is I just combined all commons and said the average price of the common. So between Thor and Loki, I think you're looking at like 8 gems. Thor's not an FA. Loki might be an FA, but I just don't think he's as prominent as Thor. So maybe Loki will go for like 10 and Thor might go for 7, something like that. I don't know. The uncommon, the Valkyrie, I have her at 9, just because the edition number is a little lower, but I could see her going for 8 as well. I just wanted to be a little bit more bullish. The rare only got 4,000. I put that at 12, and ultra rare, the Odin, that's pretty cool. I put that at 35, and the secret rare I got at 80 for the Beta Ray Bill. I just don't think it's a big enough character. Enough people know of who that is, and the duck was cool on the Deadpool, and I don't think it's doing too hot. But anyway, these are my predictions. They're a little low, but it's because I think that the Pride is going to have a lot of flipping happening to get into the Pride later in the day because people know what Pride 1 does in the market. It's just it's a beast. So what I was trying to get at is if you only have the free version, you're only going to see the first 3 hits. You might not go for the drop. But if there's blind boxes available still, right, and my price predictions are close, like what if this is going for higher, you're going to see that it becomes even more like as you go on, as you hit more boxes, the odds of making money goes up because you have better, like not that you have better odds, but every time that you go for it, it's like flipping a coin 5 times. It's equal odds, but there's 5 chances at it. You know what I mean? Like it's all within the numbers. It's all each chance is still individualized. But on your fifth turn, you can make an average profit of $30. It's not as much profit as the 4th turn, but probability is looking like almost over 50%. So if I'm able to secure 5 boxes, I should have a 50% chance of making profit. But it cost me 65 gems to do so because they're 13 gems each, right? So all you do when you get this is you only edit the gray boxes. If you edit anything else, it's going to mess up the formula. So let's say, for example, I was wrong and this goes for 100 and there's still boxes in the store, right? If you still have boxes in the store, you can put in the actual cost. So let's say that this one for 10, This is going for, let's say that stays at 9. Let's say that this is at 20 and this is at like 50 if you're a little bit more bullish. Okay, now you look at it and now it shows 3 would be 50% profitable, or probability of being profitable, and 5 would be 60% chance. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go all in and go for 5 if I can get them. I don't know if I'll be able to. We got 30,000 mints, it looks like, right? Yeah, so might be able for sure to get at least 2 or 3, I would think. But they're cheap, so who knows? Tomorrow's a drop day. We know on the weekend there's not going to be a drop. They said that they're focusing on getting this KYC and all that stuff sorted. So no drops this weekend. I think we got a comic before then and then a comic next week. But you get to spend time with your family on the weekend and not focus on a drop. It's going to feel really weird for you guys. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys is our little question period where I got to ask a question. It was pretty cool. I got to talk to David Yu actually. So I'm going to play it through Dino streamed the whole thing. So shout out to Dino. If you guys ever want to watch a community update, see his little reactions in the bottom corner there. It's really fun. So I'm going to put it on the screen here. I'm going to actually push it to the side so you can see his head pop up whenever he comes up. But hopefully you can hear it. If you can't hear it, I'll just do like some dancing or something on the side because I don't know if I set it up properly. But it's only like a couple minutes of me talking. And if you can't hear it, just skip ahead.
Languages as possible. So we'll definitely work on that. Any of our community mods from the language groups too, if you guys would like to start working on something similar, feel free. It's only going to benefit all of the languages in our community. So yeah, thanks for that, Wendy. Superstar Money. How are we, friends?
How's it going, superstars? I just wanted again to repeat what everybody's saying. Just want to congratulate the team on getting to this point with the KYC, with the cash out. Definitely helps us promote to our friends and family, like people have said already. So really, it's a really big accomplishment. I think it's something that needs to be said on a large stage. Say congratulations. And also, I wanted to say, like, coming up with a question to ask you guys, it's actually been pretty difficult. So I want to make the point that the community team, Alex, Reed, you guys have been answering all types of questions and just like slaying it right now. And there's basically nothing to ask you guys. I have a couple funny ones, but other than that, I just wanted to say like congratulations. And I guess I'll go. My first quick question is the Raptor going to get down?
Alex, I can see you on stage. Do you have any Raptor updates?
Not for Superstar Money.
Oh, okay.
He's not taking any questions right now.
Okay, we'll let that go.
Okay, the next quick one, and then I'll cut down with this. I remember on the you guys mentioned that there may be a new video coming. So I know we have collectible video comics. Is that still in the plans? Is it going to happen this year or something further down the line?
Yeah, we do have a new product in the coming weeks, which is pretty much so yeah, basically just give us a week or two to get this together, and then when we really will be on it.
Cool. All right, congratulations again, guys, and Thank you.
Yeah, so pretty much that was pretty cool. I asked the first question about the Raptor, if it's going to have sound, and Alex G trolled me because Alex G is a troll, but I think that they're going to eventually get around to it. It's just like it's set up for it to have sound, and if they can do it and it's a simple fix, why not do it and reward those people who went for it? I think it still might be even in the store, so it helps sell out the rest of the store if that happens, maybe. But I don't know. Also, the second question, I think it's kind of underrated question. I was asking about the verticals because right now, like we got collectibles, we got comics. And I remember seeing a previous AMA where David, you said we are going to have different types of verticals. So I don't know what that means. Is that going to be like trading cards or something like that? Because he did say his answer to my question was the new vertical is coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks. So probably 2. And he says that it's centered around the web app. So does that mean like in my head, what can you do on the web app that you wouldn't be able to do on your phone? And maybe it's almost like a TCG. Like if you guys have ever seen the Pokemon TCG, where you go and you put in your promo code and it gives you like digital versions of the cards. Maybe it's something like that you'll be able to play like card games or trading games or something like that. I'm not sure. That would be pretty cool. But what do you guys think? I want to know your ideas in the comments below. Am I out to lunch? What could the new vertical be? If it's anime, is it like going to be a manga or whatever where you read the storyline? I don't know too much about anime, so you guys are going to fill me in for sure. I remember that being a hot topic, or I don't know, maybe it's a good timing too for that to come before Comic-Con, if that's a thing. So I'm really, really curious to hear what you guys think about that. Also, if you want to watch a recap about the actual AMA and everything else that they talked about, go check out my buddy Rob Stuff's channel. He did a really good summary. He took notes and he talked about it. I don't want to do a whole video on that and overlap his content. He did a really good job. I don't have to do it. I'm just going to talk about the things that apply on this video. Yeah, I think other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Really quick one. I want you guys to make sure that you put hashtag blame Rob in the comments down below. This way that he sees it when he comes by and he sees that what a great job we did here and how much fun we had. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, become a superstar. Great things are going to happen to you. And if you haven't, become a VIP. That's where you're going to get the 5-hit spreadsheet. You're going to see everything we buy, we sell, and it's just going to be a great time. So we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.